money. That was their attempt. In Gran Turismo 5, they were like, okay, we're gonna make it so that if you crash, you have to spend like a huge amount of in-game credits to fix up your car. I love how it lets you cheat. In real life, that's what you call a um a penalty marker, that little yellow thing. God, that's a fast fucking car. Oh my god, it's way faster than this in acceleration. But he slows way down on this. The car is much faster in turns. I'm gonna try to gain just in case. This is why I start to like fucking lose focus. I hate getting ahead because I just fucking lose focus. Right there, that's a penalty marker. This is a remix. That sucks. It's about a 60-mile-an-hour turn, and we're going to come out at about 90, and that's about the best I can do. I'll minus 2 seconds on him. See how much he closes out straight. In 2 seconds or a single turn. Full second just through a single fucking turn, dude. And that's why I wanted to get ahead. Even with that, I'm still pulling away. No, there it is. He just closed. I'm going to blow through this, but I'm going to go ahead and break this. That one's much harder to do without losing control. There's only one more lap, so I actually could lose this still if I spin out just once or twice. The backgrounds of this game could still be a little better. Like, this background looks pretty terrible. It almost looks 2D when everything else is pretty good. The people in the stands, the trees, all that could be a lot better. Trees are not exactly ahead of their time. Well, I think it's cool that some of those cranes and stuff move in the background, but they could work on that. The graphics in this game are trash. It's probably one of the only things about the Gran Turismo Sport I don't like. And some people don't know what good graphics are, but the cars themselves are mediocre. They're slightly above standard, but not particularly impressive, not in my opinion. But just the mountains. I have lost some of my lead. I wonder how he went faster that time. Here comes $150,000 extra for a race that wasn't even clean. I prefer that over trying to go for a clean race. Oh, this is a big time fucking speed race. I don't know if I can win this with this car. But not too many turns, so I might be able to get it to be clean. Holy shit. Oh, I didn't know this was here. Well, this will actually help. This will help a lot. Oh, and then there's another one, huh? I wonder if it'll penalize me for cheating. Probably doesn't. You probably lose clean race. Okay, so there's two big little turns. Oh, I know this track. I like that kind of curving, that looks cool. Usually 150 is good for me. I might even be able to do this race clean. We'll see. I was a little late, but looks like it wasn't too late. Well, it was pretty good speed coming out of the turn. If you can't one-hand control your car, then you're fucking garbage. You need to work on that shit, dude. I think 150 is still enough for me. It's not. Good to know I'm not the only one that fucks those up. I can accelerate all the way through this turn. It's not too much for me. Cool, it doesn't penalize you. Probably lose clean race, so. But we'll see. Usually clean race is about hitting walls and cars. I didn't hit any walls. Did I hit a car in the beginning? Yeah, I did. Never mind. I already lost that shit. I should restart it if I hit a car. Because it's a very open race. With lots of space. But since I'm already dirty, I could rocket through those. The trick to this is to overbrake and then come out fast. I didn't quite slow down enough. What, plus 26? Just before 150, just after 200 right the time. I already lost clean race though, so it causes you to spin out though, so I might not. Oh yeah, that did not help. Plus 26 still. $150. This turn 150 is enough, but we'll see if it corrects us or not. It doesn't. Great. But sometimes you don't know until you finish the lap, and then they're like, you got a lap penalty. You'll see that plus 22 shoot up to plus fucking 50, and you're like, what? Plus a minute 26, you're like, well, I guess 2 minutes, right? Plus 2 minutes? Plus 2 minutes? What the fuck? 2:26? And you're like, oh, it's because they fucking cheated. That was fun. Probably about 100 on this turn, I think. Yeah, 120 coming out. 120. Probably come out of it at 120. I did that on purpose, but that was a mistake. I wonder how ridiculous it can get. I wonder, I'm on lap 4. I wonder if I'm still on lap 4 after all that. Dude, you could do this. If you can do that kind of cheating on this, you could do it with a level 2. You could do this with a 200 Expo. If Expo can get down to 200. I don't know about other 200s. Because they're going to be going so much slower the rest of the time. And it's like I said, though, you could probably race this one clean. Well, this one you can't cheat. Well, because this guy's here. What do we... I'm fucking up NPCs. Great. They're just AI. I don't know if you call them NPCs. That turn is built more for Formula race cars. This whole race is probably built more for Formula. I cannot believe. Oh my god, he's he's in the way. Oh my god, he's in the way. I'm gonna actually record this. This is gonna make it. This is really... I bet you could do this with an N200 because you can just fucking blow right through that. This means you actually have to slow down for this one. I gotta upload that video of me winning with the car and the N300. This might include the last race a little bit. Oh, I'm first already. Oh my god. I'm first at 5 laps, yeah. If this car can go down to N200, you can win. You know, if you're legit allowed to cheat like that, to just go this far off the track. Oops. He's gonna... Thank you. It's like he's gonna catch me. Oh, the Ventator isn't here anymore because I fucked him up. Blue flag, huh? You want a blue flag, me bitch? I don't know. Could still come out of that faster. They're gonna fucking overtake me because of how long this straight is. But that's okay. We'll just... Oh! I'll just fucking look real quick. That's stupid. Plus you can go through this pretty quick. I'm gonna try this. If it's possible to try this in an N200 of this car, I'm gonna try this next. I'm gonna do this race again in an N200. It might be the only race in the game where an N200 can win against an N1000. Because I caught up to them in 5 laps and I didn't even do that much of a boost the first few times. So we're gonna find out if we're gonna put the music back on. We're gonna find out. I'm gonna go take a drink. We're gonna find out, dude. We're gonna find out if we can. Because you'll lose, like, the rest of the time, but you'll make up so much time. You'll make up so much time in those. It's not even funny. I'm plus 12 right now. I mean, minus 12. I'm gonna be minus a minute at least by the end of this fucking race. Maybe even 2 minutes. Oops. Let me just look at this. I'm 12 seconds ahead right now. I'm actually losing time. They're catching up to me slightly because it's the straight, right? I was 12 seconds ahead, right? Those little bumpers hurt you, but obviously not enough that it's consequential. I am now 20 seconds ahead. And once they hit that second turn, I'm 20 seconds ahead, 21 seconds. That second turn will bring it up to like 30 seconds. It's like 10 seconds for each one of those super things. It's 27 seconds ahead. So it's 10 seconds for the first one and about 7 or so for that second one. And then through here you can a little bit of a boost too. Not as much. Because they're faster at accelerating. In fact, I'm gonna lap some of these people. It's crazy to me. Or to see how much I can do just because I want to really thoroughly test this. It's a big difference in power to put this down in 200 slash get a different car. Although I am going to push this turn just to see. Okay, it can be done without slowing down at all, so that's even bigger. Actually, you wind up going so fast, you really have to put the brakes on for that turn. It didn't really hurt him that much. But it still helped me just a little bit. Maybe it actually might have slowed me down. So the guys are pulling away from me. Why is that car even in this? Who would, in real life, who would race fucking sedans against like Dodge Vipers and stuff? Like, what kind of chance does this BMW have? Like, I've seen BMWs versus Vipers in real life. It's no contest. This Jaguar fucking guy. Well, I think that would be faster maybe in real life. Well, I'm 44 seconds ahead in the 8th lap. We're still coming to the throttle just a little bit late. Not as late as it looks. Because this car will easily spin out. That's my best time ever. That's because I continue to go through that turn. Makes a big difference. Oh. Gotta stay on the inside though, otherwise we'll start to slide out. Gotta be real delicate, and I really have to fucking crank those brakes. Because your brakes get worse towards the end, you don't have as much variability, which is actually really accurate to real life. Those other guys, it's not as good. Plus, they're just, you have to be more precise when you're going faster, and I'm just not that precise. This one you can slow down for, but you can still gain quite an advantage by going over those. IRL, that would hit the undercarriage and fucking break your car. You would never do that. Well, in this game you can do it. You can go right over those speed bumps. Slow down a little bit too early on that one. See right here? I'm just going just a moment too late, but if I go any earlier, I'll either go into the pit or I'll actually turn right so fast that it'll spin out. Interesting. So it just handicapped me. Just now, it just handicapped me and said I'm -1. That's interesting. It says I'm -1 right now. Yikes. It's a -59. -1. -1 second. That's weird. Bouncing back and forth. Oh no, -1 minute. Okay, never mind. So I thought it figured out what I was doing, and then gave me a minute worth of penalty. But no, it's just what it does for me. Okay, that had me concerned. I've done that in races before, where it says, even these NPC races, it'll say all of a sudden, it'll be like, oh no, you're penalized, and it won't give you the lap because you didn't hit all the checkpoints, I guess. The stereo is pretty good for this, but I wish that this thing had surround sound for headphones. It doesn't. It has like 7-point surround sound, which winds up fucking up the stereo. Sorry for cussing, guys. A little bit after 150 is when I should brake. Right when I see that orange on the right side, that's when I should step on it. It doesn't, I don't know, it doesn't seem to make much of a difference. Well, it's weird because it says plus on there. But I guess that's... Never mind, I guess that's my time now compared to... Record this